Hello, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a new type of video that I haven't really done before. So today I'm basically doing a Christmas gift guide, but in particular talking about New Zealand brands. Some of the brands I'm going to talk about today are ones that I've been shopping with for a while, and others are ones that I've actually just discovered this year and I've been super impressed with. I'm excited to share these brands with you today so that hopefully you can support some of them for Christmas this year. I think especially in 2020 when we've had such a hard year, local businesses and especially small local businesses have really suffered and struggled. So I've really been on the lookout for small local businesses that I can support this year, and I think a lot of people are trying to do that as well. So hopefully there will be something in here that you'll really like. You might want to pick something up for yourself, or you might just be looking for some gift ideas. I'm going to start with something that seems really appropriate for this year, and that is loungewear. I feel like we've all just been living in loungewear in 2020. We've all discovered the joys of being super comfy at home, and I have discovered the joys of Bonita Fitwear. Don't be fooled by the name. Yes, she does fitwear, but she also does loungewear, and her loungewear pieces are to die for. So Bonita Fitwear is a brand that's only been up and running for a little over a year. It's literally run by one person on her own. Her name is Eli. I think she's currently got a pop-up shop in Wellington. But anyway, if you're not from Wellington, as I'm not, then you can order online. So I have a jogger and hoodie set from her like more wintry collection. So this has the lovely fleece on the inside, super stretchy waistband, is really oversized, and then it has the stretchy ankle part as well. There is a cropped hoodie that goes with this as well. And then from her spring collection, I also picked up a little crop top. This is so comfortable. It again has the elastic part under your bust. And the whole lot is just so snuggly. I really love my winter set that has the fleece in it. I'm going to be picking this up in another color when it's getting a bit cooler. This brings me to a really exciting part of today's video, and that is a little giveaway for one of you guys. I love my Bonita Fitwear pieces so much that I decided that you guys need to try it as well. I'm giving away a $150 Bonita Fitwear gift voucher, so whoever wins will be able to browse the website and choose whatever they want. Depending where you live and how quickly you place your order, it might even arrive in time for Christmas. All you have to do to enter the giveaway is leave a comment on this video. Please include your Instagram handle so that I'm able to contact you easily if you are the winner. You can also get 2 extra entries if you want to. You can tag a friend on my Instagram post about the giveaway for 1 extra entry, and you can share my Instagram post on your Insta stories for a 2nd extra entry. So you can have up to 3 entries into the giveaway. The giveaway is going to close exactly 3 days after this video goes live, which in New Zealand time is 8 p.m. Sunday. And if you are the winner, I will contact you on Instagram because it's just too hard to contact people through YouTube. It never works out. So if you are entering, good luck. It's just a little something to say thank you for supporting me and my channel, and to wish you a Merry Christmas. Okay, so on to New Zealand brand number 2. This next brand is a jewellery brand called Latest OASIS. In fact, don't look at my earrings because they're not from there. Let me cover those up for a bit. But I have bought 2 pieces from Latest OASIS, 1 piece for me and 1 piece for my friend for Christmas. When your order arrives, it comes with a little card, and I guess depending on what the piece of jewellery is, it will come in this little clamshell which has like a velvety material on it. And the jewellery piece is inside. So mine came with earrings and a necklace, and the earrings were just in here as well. So this is actually the piece that I got for my friend for Christmas. I obviously haven't given it to her yet. She knows that I've got it for her though because she chose the one that she liked, so this is not going to be a spoiler for her. And then these are the little earrings that I picked up for myself. So these are called the Bubble Huggies, and these are now my everyday earrings because they're just a really small little hoop. No frills and whistles, just a really simple little hoop. I really love simple, plain gold jewellery, so the style of the jewellery on Latest OASIS is perfectly my style. There are a few other pieces on their website that I've been eyeing up as well, and they're actually really quite affordable. So those Bubble Huggies earrings that I have are $42, and when you compare that to something like Majuri or even like Pasco's if you're here in New Zealand, $42 for a nice pair of simple earrings is pretty good. Again, this is another relatively small New Zealand brand, and I have noticed they're starting to release more and more pieces, so they're definitely building up a bigger collection of jewellery items. I think jewellery is a really easy thing to buy someone as a gift because it doesn't matter what size you buy, like generally jewellery is going to fit, and if you kind of know their style, then it's pretty easy to find a piece that you think they'll like. Okay, so the next New Zealand brand that I want to mention is a shoe brand that I discovered this year. It's a brand called Soul Shoes, and I discovered them because they had a pop-up in Ponsonby Central. Soul Shoes is run by a lovely lady called Rima. She was really delightful to talk to when I got to meet her in the pop-up store. Their shoes are made with Italian leather and they do lots of really unique designs. And the thing with their brand is that everything is a short run, so they don't restock anything. She creates the designs, they make however many of that design, and once they're sold out, that is it. So if you see something that you want, you kind of just have to get it there and then. So I picked up these shoes here. These are called the Chloe mid-heel pumps. So they are brown, they've got this nice chunky heel, which I find really easy to walk in. And this really interesting shape on the front. There's kind of like the tongue but with the cutouts along the sides. I just thought these would be absolutely perfect to pair with some of my more neutral dresses. Quite an easy color that's going to pair with a lot of things, and I always look for a chunky heel. There's no way I'm going to be walking in stiletto heels. And they're also just so classy and beautiful. Such a timeless shoe, so even if I don't wear them all that often, because I probably wouldn't wear them to school that much, but even so, they're a piece that I can just keep forever. Pull them out whenever I have the right occasion because the leather is going to last a long time, the style is not going to go out of fashion, so I just thought that was quite a good investment. And they are a little bit of an investment. They're not hugely expensive. I think these were 200 and something. In fact, let me check. 190, they weren't even that much, and I think I got a discount as well, like 20 or 30% off. I think I paid around 130 or 140 for these, which honestly is the amount that I normally spend on shoes anyway. So if you have a shoe lover in your life, or maybe you know someone that's looking to make a bit of a step up in terms of their footwear, then possibly check out Soul Shoes. Back to clothing now. Another New Zealand brand that I've discovered this year is Pia Boutique, which is run by a lady called Pia. She designs all the clothes. They actually have a store in Ponsonby, so you can go in, try on the clothes, see what they all look like, as well as a website obviously. I've picked up actually quite a few pieces from Pia since I've discovered them. I think I have 4 items from them. This is one of my pieces from them. It is a bright pink midi dress and it's absolutely beautiful. It's got the elasticated waist, a bit of a square neckline. It has an optional tie that you can tie around the waist as well. It's really floaty and beautiful. My kids at school call it my fairy dress because I look like a fairy when I wear it. And the reason I wanted to show you this dress in particular is because since I bought this, she's actually come out with the same dress in some other colors. So I think there's now a red one for Christmas in a beautiful silky material, so it's a different material from this. And she's also just in the last few days come out with one in white as well that I think has little spots on it, like just textured white spots, and that looks beautiful, and I've been really tempted by both of them, and I'm still thinking about that white dress, so you never know, you might see it in my wardrobe soon. So again, another beautiful brand to support this Christmas if you know someone that loves clothes and loves fashion. I'm sure they do gift vouchers if you're not sure on sizing or styles. And then another clothing brand that is quite a bit bigger, so definitely not a small brand, but a brand that I absolutely love is Max. I have done a couple of videos specifically on Max this year, but they have been trying to really change up how they do things and become more ethical and sustainable. So the materials that they use in their clothing is becoming much more natural. They have a lot of wool and cashmere, and if you go on their website, they've got so many details about their ethical practices, if that is something that's important to you, because I know that is very important for a lot of people. So the one piece that I'm going to show you today from Max is another midi dress, because I just live in those. So this one here is a beautiful neutral colored midi dress with long sleeves. This is made with viscose, which I looked up when I bought the dress because I didn't actually know what it was, and it is made from wood pulp. This is definitely one of my better purchases and better investments because I do just wear it all the time. I also have a black wool jumper from Max that I bought this year, and I wore that on repeat until it got too hot as well. And Max definitely does do gift vouchers, I know, because my friend Melody actually got me a gift voucher for Max for my birthday last year. which I spent on a beautiful cashmere jumper. So again, a really great option, a lovely brand to support this year for Christmas. Next up, I've got a bit of a homeware brand to mention, and it's called FLUX Boutique. They have a store in Tauranga, I believe, by the Mount, but you can also order online, which is what I did because I don't live in Tauranga. And as I said, they're a homeware brand, so they do lots of little homeware bits. They've got quite a wide variety actually, so depending who you're looking for, there's probably something for a lot of different types of people. The piece that I'm going to show you from them today is this one here. So this is a fake plant. And I'm all about fake plants because I am not very good at keeping plants alive. So I actually have two fake plants from them, this one and one other, and I really love them both. I think they look really realistic because I have looked at fake plants from other brands like Briscoe's and they just look so fake. But these ones, I mean, you can kind of tell from up close, but if they're just sitting on a stand or on a shelf, then they look really good. And like I said, I ordered them and I was worried that they wouldn't survive the trip, but they packaged them really well and they do survive. I'm trying to remember how much I paid for this. I think it would have been about $60, so again, not hugely expensive either. And I think homewares again is just one of those things that's quite easy to buy for someone if you know the sorts of things that they like. The next brand that I want to mention, I don't actually have anything to show you from them because it's something that you eat. So I follow this girl Jess on Instagram. She lives in Auckland and she also has a cake brand called JESS. I've only started following her this year, so I don't really know exactly where she's come from, but it seems like she's expanded this year in terms of the things that she makes. I get the impression that she used to just do really fancy cakes, expensive fancy cakes. And then I think lockdown, because no one was having big events, lockdown pushed her into trying new things. So she's now doing donuts, and she does donut days where you can order like a pack of 4, which is a whole lot cheaper than buying a cake. And so I have bought some of her donuts and they are delicious. And she also this year moved into an actual premises, so she's got an actual shop because she was just working out of her house. But it's not like a walk-in bakery where you just walk in and you see all the options and you choose what you want. You have to order online and you have to order in advance, so she knows what she's got to make. She makes things to order and then you come and pick it up. Definitely worthwhile ordering if you do live in Auckland. Her shop is out west, it's in like Huapai, I think. I've not actually been to her shop. I ordered before she moved when she was just working from home. But she's also now doing new donut flavors. I think last week she did a salted caramel filled donut. I really want her to do another one of those days because I was at work and I couldn't get there in time, but I need to order that. So those are all the New Zealand brands that I've actually shopped from, and I can speak to their quality and what I think of them. I do also have a few New Zealand brands that I've discovered and I'm following like on Instagram or wherever, but I've not actually purchased from them yet. I thought I would mention them just in case you want to go and check them out, but just keep in mind I don't know what the quality is like because I've not actually experienced the products. So the first one is ARBY and OPAL, and to be fair, they did do a pop-up store. I did go in and actually try on a couple of things, so I know that the quality feels nice. I just haven't actually bought something and worn it repeatedly. But they do things that are really, really similar to the Bonita Fitwear stuff, and they've got quite a few different colors as well. So if there's not like the colors that you're looking for on Bonita, try ARBY and OPAL because their items look really quite similar. And then there's a couple of much smaller brands that do earrings in particular. One is called Leo Collective and the other is called Made by Chrissy. They both do quite similar things, or a similar style anyway. And they do really like chunky statement earrings, which normally is not my style, and that's why I haven't ordered any yet. But I think they're gorgeous, and I think with the right outfit, I would love them. So I won't spend too much time talking about these brands because I haven't tried them, but if you are interested in like expanding the New Zealand brands that you follow or purchase from, then there may be a couple more to check out. Anyway, this video has definitely been long enough. Thank you so much for watching. Do not forget to enter my giveaway if you are wanting to win a $150 gift voucher for Bonita Fitwear. You could keep it for yourself or you could even gift it to somebody else for Christmas. I will leave that up to you, but don't forget to enter. Remember, you can get up to 3 entries. Good luck, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!